New York Jets hop across the pond this week, hoping it goes better than it has been back at home. Won't be easy to produce better results, being they meet up with the Denver Broncos, aka the Champion Killers.
There's a whole pack of people there, and it's incomplete! And the Broncos have their signature win!
Statement made, but Orange Crush 2.0 can't stumble in London if it's gonna matter. The clear mismatch would appear to be found when looking at New York's offense, stacked against that Denver D, which just shut down Philadelphia to the tune of 17 points, 2 for 11 on third down, only 2 red zone trips allowed. Only one team has cracked 24 points against them.
Oh, right in his face, they just had to unload it. That was big-time pressure.
Jets offense they draw this week only scored 22 points against a Swiss cheese Dallas defense, and their 2 TDs came in the fourth quarter when the score was 30-6. They've left work with less than 23 points in 3 of their last 4.
And he'll come in this direction instead, and it's knocked down, and the Jets bogged down.
Justin Fields did at least put up a 100 rate. He's done that 3 of his 4 starts, too. 2 touchdowns last week, no picks, over 280 yards, a season high.
To throw that ball in the flat, under pressure, accurately, it's actually a sneaky, tough throw.
Fields' play just hasn't been great early in games, looking for more consistency. Finding it against Denver's secondary depends on which version shows up, the one top 10 in rating allowed, or the one that gave up over 280 yards, a 100 rate, and 2 TDs to Jalen Hurts, who had been struggling some as a passer.
Flinging it! On the run is Barkley! He's in for a touchdown!
Denver's DBs gave up over 100 yards to Devontae Smith, did hold A.J. Brown to 43, but 58 and a TD allowed to Saquon Barkley through the air. Jets running back Breece Hall was good for 42 receiving yards in their loss to Dallas.
Got it inside the 5 to Hall, who hangs on this time.
Rookie tight end Mason Taylor, 67 yards. That's 65 plus back-to-back weeks, led the team in targets last week.
There's Taylor again. He's got another first down. The tight end seen his targets rise the last couple weeks.
Get ready for some Patrick Surtain on Garrett Wilson action. Wilson, 71 yards and a TD versus the boys. A TD in 3 straight, 70-plus yards and 4 of 5.
Out of the way for Wilson. 1 dodge and leaning in. Touchdown.
That brings us to Denver's pass rush and Fields' propensity to have face to grass. He took 5 sacks versus Dallas for 45 yards, mind you, was hit a super fat 14 times.
I feel like we're back in like 2022 talking about this Cowboys pass rush.
Paired with a Denver pass rush that shared a Hurts 6er. He's so pretty. Nick Bonito with 2.5 leads the NFL with 7 now. Denver leads everyone in the bag category.
His old Oklahoma teammate, Nick Bonito, with another sack.
Broncos barely faced any Philadelphia runs, only 6 Saquon handoffs, just 30 yards, only gave up 45 rush yards for the game, only faced 2 Hurts rush attempts. Fields, 26 rush yards in that loss. Hall, with 113 on a Cartman fat 8.1 a run, he's been good for 80-plus rush yards of the last 2 weeks.
It is Hall straight up the gut, trying to break through, and he keeps his feet.
New York's offense with the tough task of trying to find a groove against a tough defense, all while hoping its own defense can somehow find a way to keep things close enough for it to matter. 37 points allowed last week. That's 5 games to start the year, giving up 27 or more. Let Dallas go 3 for 4 in the red zone.
Dak, drop it off, easy walk-in touchdown, Javonte Williams.
The secondary Bo Nix is staring at gave up 4 TD passes to Dak Prescott, right over 125, no interceptions, over 8 yards per attempt, a 114 rate allowed for the year, only 2 have given up higher.
Prescott loads up, Pickens hand fighting into the end zone, touchdown!
Nix and Denver's offense, 21 points versus Philadelphia, so-so, but it was a slow start. Nix turned it on and went for over 240 yards in their comeback win.
Back they go to Ingram, balanced and dives, touchdown Denver!
Denver has put up 28 points twice, fewer than 22 points 3 times now. Not usually an O-line issue. Nix only 2 sacks taken a week ago. Pressure rate wasn't high. And now a Jets pass rush that hits the scene off a 1 1-yard yard sack outing. Their DBs gave up 2 touchdowns to tight end Jay Ferguson and 49 yards, a touchdown and 57 yards to George Pickens, 114 to Ryan Flournoy.
Near side, Flournoy. Oh, what an adjustment. Flournoy inside the 20-yard line.
Nix hit 9 different guys for his yards last week. Only Cortland Sutton with more than 35, Troy Franklin, Evan Ingram, Marvin Mims with 5 to 6 targets each. Sutton, 99 week 5 yards, gives him 80 plus 3 straight games.
Sutton able to get the battle won over Mitchell. What a catch.
When they keep it on the ground, they'll keep on handing to J.K. Dobbins, 79 yards and a TD in their win, 75-plus yards and 4 straight now.
Dobbins, through traffic, is in the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos.
Why not keep it rolling versus a Jets defense that gave up 135 to Javonte Williams, a 66-yarder, 8.4 per run?
They're going to run it straight ahead here. Javonte Williams. Oh, my!
Today's Broncos and Jets fans know each other well, not in the same division, yet they've hooked up 5 years in a row and 7 of the last 8 seasons. Denver took last year's clash 10-9. Lowest scoring game ever between them, only 1 OT contest since they started playing each other in 1960, 1994.
Time to buck the Bronco, let's get some, baby. Way back, has protection, throws right side, intercepted by Mo Lewis, and he has a clear shot to the end zone. Trying to go to Mose. About to commit surgery.
Dr. Boomer did his operating with a surgical strike to put the Jets on top. But the Broncos would fight back again and send the game to overtime. In the extra period, Esiason hit Art Monk over the middle, setting up Nick Lowry for a shot at the 12th game-winning field goal of his career.
The kick is gone!